Hey everybody, this is my video on the 20 questions I promised. I just got a new computer and webcam, so there's any it's been glitchy lately. Like can't handle the webcam, so if there's any any glitches, it's nothing I can do about it. So anyways, also you're wondering about my bed behind me. I'm in the process of cleaning it, the room, so I'm washing the sheets. So I know somebody's gonna wonder about that. Anyway, so question number one. Tattoos and piercings, do you have any, and what are your opinions on them? Currently do not have any tattoos or piercings. I really want a tattoo or two, but I'm kind of broke right now, so not yet. Maybe later this year. I mean, I was almost got one last year. I just decided to spend the money on something else, like gas money to school, which is probably more important. Okay, so um, my opinions on them, they're cool. I have no problem with them. I mean, I like when people express themselves any way they like. So if that's with tattoos or piercings, that's cool. I don't have much to say on the subject. It's not like I'm not really against it or for it. Or it's not a big subject for me. All right, number two. What other than expensive electronics and money, what in your house would you most want to save in a fire and why? Well, I have no expensive electronics or money, so don't have to go there. I really own almost nothing. Seriously, I don't. My cheap computer is $280. A little bit of clothes, but not even that much anymore. I only have 3 pairs of shorts. But the only thing I really value, which I would scramble to save, are my books. They have a lot of sentimental value to me. So like my favorite book, I definitely say first, which is always close by me. Like I never go far without it. It's The Waves by Virginia Woolf. It is the best book ever written, and so I would grab this one first, and then all the other ones I could get. But just this one, it's special to me. It's something about when even if I can buy another copy of it, the same book and everything. It just wouldn't be the same. It has to be that book that I read the first time. And I love used books. I've already written my favorite stuff in it. I marked all my favorite lines, quotes, and whatever. And just I want to pass this book on to either if I have a kid or my niece, whoever gets old enough first. So anyways, yeah. Next question. I see you're very into fashion. How did that start? Well, first of all, I'm not into fashion. I'm into style. Fashion's so horrible. They have to change it every 6 months. But style, I think, is more of a personal thing, not what the industry says. Fashion, fashion shit, all that bullshit. I think it's pretty fake. I like style. What got me started in it? I'm not really sure too much. I remember early on, when I was a kid, I dressed kind of well. Then as I got older, I stopped really caring. And then I remember in high school, I started just liking it again. Just kind of think it's an expression of myself. It's a way I can express myself, basically. Not very creative otherwise, so. Anyways, next question. How is your cat? She is as evil as ever. But, no, not so much. She is not as bad as she grows old. She's still, usually my hands are still covered in cuts and my legs are scarred from her. But she's a lot more, I don't know how to put it, bipolar. She's, half the time she wants to be held like a baby and she will not leave me alone. Waits outside my door at night and cries. And the other half, she's literally trying to kill me. She will walk out of my room at night and she'll attack my legs. And she's crazy. But she's doing well, I guess. She's gonna live forever. Evil things do. If you could say anything inspirational for the little ones, what would you like to say? Well, I like to think I say inspirational things to the kids I work with often. Um, Probably not. They're probably like, this idiot's always telling me stupid things and ignore me. Just, I mean, I don't know. I think a lot of the kids I work with have a lot of problems. From it's a low income school to just a lot of family problems, and some this year have a lot of medical problems too. So they have low income parents that aren't there, that won't help them, won't do anything for them, and then medical problems on top of that. And I can imagine being their age and having all three of those things. So it's no wonder why they're having trouble in school. I mean, I think that was a question again, inspirational. But just keep going. It's going to be tough for a while, but if you eventually get through it, you can learn a lot from these trials at an early age. You can, grow a lot as a person. So you're facing things that nobody should have to face, but especially that young. So if you can get through this, especially at an early age, I think you can deal with a lot in life. Why are we sending questions through Bradcock when you're going to have time to look at them anyway? I think I know who sent me that one. An Irish bastard. You know what I'm talking about. That's really not answerable. I'm gonna skip that one. If you could have a mythical or fantasy creature as a pet, what creature would you pick? I don't even know many mythical creatures. A dragon? I mean, Game of Thrones are awesome, so I think I'd like to have one of those to protect me or do whatever I want. What is your favorite song at the moment? I'd have to say right now it is I don't remember the name of it. I think it's Shallows by Daughter. I've probably listened to that song 80 or 90 times in the last few weeks. It is. I have in that album. I have each few weeks, pretty much now. I have a song that I just keep listening to. First it was Winter, then it was Tomorrow, and now it's Shallows. And so I just love that song. It's just perfect. What is your favorite artist at the moment? Goes along with my favorite song and CD would be Daughter. I would do anything to see her in concert. Like, I don't know. I'll sell an organ. Tell me who to sleep with. I will do anything to see her. What do you think of the user Braddock? Braddock? I don't know how to pronounce his name. He seems cool. I don't know. He seems. I don't know. He seems really intelligent and kind of pretentious. But still, like, I think he'd be a cool guy to hang out with, but a little bit pretentious. What are your opinions on Nickelback? I don't know who's sending these questions, but my opinion on Nickelback is I don't bash most music. Like, everyone has their own styles. Every band's like good in their own way, but Nickelback is the one band in existence that I despise. Like, I don't know why. I just hate them with passion. There's a lot of music I don't like. It's not my style, but they're talented in their own way. Not Nickelback. What's my favorite movie out this year? I haven't. I don't think I've seen the movie this year. Oh, and sorry for my chair. It's really squeaky. I haven't. I don't think I've seen the movie that actually came out this year that I can remember. Wait, no. Yeah, everything I've seen I think was last year. answering questions. What's the shittiest movie you've seen? So I'm assuming just in general, not this year. I'm not sure. I don't really dislike many things. Like movies, usually at worst are just okay. Like, I don't hate them. No clue. I'll come back to that one. What is your earliest memory? It's a really hard one. So all my early memories are like jumbled up, which I assume are for most people. Like all my earliest memories are like weird ones. Like when I had been like 2 or 3, I stole my brother's Halloween candy and hid in the closet and was eating it. And I remember the door opening and my dad pulling me out and like dragging me upstairs and spanking me. It's like it was a good day. Remember being bitten by a black widow spider when I was like 3, going to the hospital. I don't know what was the earliest. I don't know. Just a few of my early ones, or yeah, it's one of those two. One of those few. What traditions have been passed down in your family? Say religion. Oh, that's not really. I don't know if that you consider that a tradition or not. To be honest, like our family is really fractured. Like I can't think of any real traditions we have. We don't really have many. We're kind of a weird family. I really suck at answering questions. What's the best advice you've ever received? I have no clue. Like I'm really bad at these. I don't know. This video is gonna suck. It's mostly me saying I don't know and looking at my phone for the questions. Beats me. People don't give me a lot of advice. What are some goals you're working towards at the moment? Right now, I am trying to. I'm working on my summer classes, trying to graduate. My goal is continuing to get as many A's as possible. My book. I'm trying to finish the book. And that's basically it for right now. There's really not much I can do until I finish my degree and get my career. So, nothing exciting. If you could be in any band, which would it be? You need to consider both the music they make and who would be cool to hang with for you, but only give one answer. I'd have to say mewithout U, hands down. They have some of the best music. It's like probably like the most poetic band out there. It's just like I can read their lyrics by themselves, and it's amazing. And I also love the music. Also, and then the band just seems really cool. Like the lead singer Aaron Weiss, I think is his name. Seems like somebody you could just sit and talk to about like anything. Like he seems like he knows a lot of philosophy, history. A lot. Like he was. I think his mother was Palestinian, and his I don't know. Like he has a lot of different like mixed heritage, which shows in their music. He sings in Arabic. He sings in French a few times. Just I don't know. Like, I've always loved that band, and just like the idea of that band. when I see them in concert, they seem really like they enjoy making the music and playing, but also really humble. Like almost like they're shy. Like they're up there performing and enjoying it, but when you see them and they talk, they seem like extremely humble and just not. I don't know. I felt like when I saw Block Party, the band would have been kind of rude if you hung out with them. Anyways, when do you think you will stop posting on this message board? I'm almost at my 10-year mark, so I'm thinking this year I'm done. I need to stop like forever. I've been on here for far too long. So probably when I hit my 10-year mark, I'm just gonna like force myself to stop. Which is crazy that I've been on a forum for 10 years will be. I just can't believe that. I started in 2003 when I was in high school. So, anyways, that is my video. I doubt anybody watched it all the way through. If you did, I'm very sorry for you.